You want to go now, don't you? Yes.
Tampa Bay hits of the 80s. Oh, we can.
Okay, so this is the sign for Picnic Island Park, but it's like super tiny. Is Picnic Island Dog Beach, and that's where you turn. So stay right. So we finally made it. The drive was like about 40-30 minutes for us. And then there was this little trip here trying to find where we were supposed to go. Darren remembers we've actually been here before when we first moved to Tampa. We just looked around a little bit though. It was a little bit rocky at the time, and I think because it was winter, it wasn't that nice. What is that called? Disc golf?
Disc golf.
Yeah, there's disc golf you can do. There's People's Beach, where you can actually go in that water. You can go in this water too, but I really wouldn't want to.
Watch out for landmines.
And the other thing you probably want to do is make sure you use the restroom before you come down, because the closest restroom isn't until you get to the entrance, or the way we came, which is that way, and then down there. Come on, Rupert, are you excited? Let's go. Let's go. It's a pretty day. Water looks nice. And it is fenced in, so they have a couple spots for doggy bags. Just got one right here. And then they got a spot for you to get some water for you and your dog and your kid. I guess that's that level. And of course, a spot to bathe. Not for yourself, for the dog. There's some spots for shade right here. There's another corgi. And then, so the scope, this is behind us, on the side, and in front. Oh, you potato. Rupert's a potato.
I mean, he's not a jelly bean?
He's not a jelly bean. My sister called him a jelly bean. Rupert, you're not a jelly bean. Look who it is. It's another corgi. It's another corgi.
So this beach is a little bit rocky, you can see.
Rupert, come on.
So,
Come on, Rupert.
like Rupert doesn't like to get in all the way, like he usually does.
Hi, Rupert. Hi. Hi. He's trying. Are you scared? Is he even touching?
Yeah, he's still touching.
Rupert, I can't even see the bottom of my feet.
Yeah, I'm not going to come out too far.
Alright, let's go, Rupert. Good job, buddy. You went so far.
So besides the beach, there's a long grassy area all the way in the back here, which has a couple, benches, of course, doggy bag. Being that it's a beach, you could bring your lawn chairs, just sit on the beach.
It's pretty windy, so sorry for that. But Rupert, he's relaxing now. I would recommend bringing some water. Definitely bring your own water. Although, like I said, down there's actually a spot, a fountain. I think there's only like the one fountain down there. What are you doing, Rupert? Are you, Rupert's protecting our territory right here. Rupert, you dropped your water.
Go.
Go get it.
Go play.
Go. Go. There's another corgi over there. That corgi right there. She's so pretty. But Rupert is kind of really attached to us, so he won't venture out too far without us. He'd be like, but Mom and Dad, you need to come with me. You can watch people jet ski. There's also, looks like a pier down there, which, I don't know, do they allow dogs there?
Not on the pier, no.
We'll walk down to the very end so you can see the fencing there. The fencing comes out, I would say, like part ways, like not all the way, but it can only go down so far. But I think it's good enough for the average dog that pays attention well. So if you have a dog that tends to run away, like try to escape, like you have an escape artist dog, then it's probably not the best for you. So there's like a sandy patch here, and then there's that rocky area, and that goes all the way down the beach. So we've had to just kind of move for Rupert's feet. He's got kind of sensitive feet. Just kind of keep that in mind to walk on the sandy area and not so much on that area unless your dog has thick pads or shoes. So over here this is the end of the beach right here. So you see it comes up halfway, like not even halfway, a little bit halfway. And then the disc off that side. We'll probably head over to Davis Island to give you kind of a comparison of both of them, because those are really our closest dog beaches for us. There's also DeSoto, but for today we'll do those two.
We're on Tampa Bay, and if you go all the way over here, there is downtown St. Pete.
Oh no, so it actually doesn't work. They don't have one, but they have the setup for it.
No water at all.
There's no water at all? Oh wow. So you actually have to bring, you definitely do have to bring your own water. It's not just, you know, a thing you can do, you have to. All right, we're leaving this one. And we're going to Davis Island where he can actually get in the water comfortably. So we are currently right here. And then we are going all the way up here, which for us is 27 minutes.
Let's go, buddy. So, of course, softer sand, and there's a cruise ship going by. This is, you know, comes out of Tampa Bay port. At least 3 cruise ships are docked in Tampa Bay port. As you can see, the water here, not as rocky, so we can actually go in it.
And then this one's a big.
Bye-bye. Huh? Of course, when the cruise ships come, or any ship, the waves come. So we can actually walk on the beach.
Yeah, there's no like large rocks or anything, there's just little shells, but he doesn't mind the little shells.
Yeah, they won't hurt his feet. So there's actually 2 sides of the park. So you have this side, and then you also have this side. Which we're thinking that this is more of the smaller dog park, but mainly everybody uses this side, the big and small dogs.
Oh! He's like right on our heel. Oh, what a cutie. There's so many cute dogs. Rupert! There's another corgi. You want to say hi to the other corgi? But we don't want him to go in too far just because he's having issues with the ears right now. And the water is kind of cold, so we just go in a little bit. So, so there's just one water spot, a couple of trash bag areas, and then 2 hoses in this. It's like a newly built bathing area for dogs. And you'll usually sometimes see like soap around that people leave, but you can bring your own too. And it's a good idea to kind of leash up your dog while you're doing it. Rupert usually stays sober, so. Good boy. That's the dog park we came from, the beach area, and we walked all the way to this grassy area where Rupert is getting dried by Darren. He just took his little bath. Darren's drying him here because it's not as sandy. And then there's another, we'll walk over to it, but there's another drier dog park area. There's no water there. All right, so this is divided up even more into like a tinier dog park area. There's another doggy bag here. So there's that part, and then there's that. It's not a very big area. It's this, and then there's the end over there. And there's kind of an obscured view of the water, but this is a good area to train, or that smaller area too. But we usually use this as a kind of a cool down for him. Help him get dry a little bit before we put him in the car. So if we're gonna compare both Davis Island Dog Park and Picnic Island Dog Park.
The beach area is actually longer at Picnic Island. So if there's dogs there that you don't want to be around, you can go further away. Davis Island's a little bit smaller. Yeah, they have 2 areas, but like the main beach area is kind of smaller.
And if we're gonna compare the quality of the beach for the dog, Davis Island would have the upper hand there. There's a couple shells, but other than that, it's pretty smooth sand, and they don't really need like doggy shoes or anything, like those rubber doggy shoes that you can put on dogs. And it's safe for humans too, so if you bring little kids or yourself. The sand is rougher and coarser, and there's a lot of rocks at Picnic Island. Even if you get into the water, you don't want to stand there for very long. And I know Rupert, he went into the water, but he didn't really stand around.
He doesn't like to walk into it because it's too rocky. The
facility itself, Davis Island has Dog Beach and
the dog park.
And they both have water stations, except one doesn't have a hose. For Picnic Island,
the water didn't work at all. So if you're gonna wash your dog,
no water.
You know, because the spigot or the water fountain didn't have water. It wasn't working
so
at the time that we were there. So
yeah, bring your own water, and don't expect to wash your dog there.
There's more seating area at Davis Island.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people brought their own chairs at Picnic Island. We saw that a lot more.
It was more like a beach area.
It was more beach area where you have to bring your own stuff. Yeah, basically you have to bring all your own stuff at the dog park at Picnic Island. Here, there's a lot of built-in facility, you know, things you can use. The restrooms, there's actually no restrooms at Davis Island. So no restrooms. So definitely want to go before you come here. And then Picnic Island, there's no
restrooms in the dog area.
In the dog area. So when you're coming in, you can stop by.
Yeah, there's a couple different ones.
Yeah, there's one at the entrance. There's one near the disc golf area.
At the beach area.
And the beach area. Anything else we'll compare, I'll put in the description box below. All right, bye. Rupert, say bye. You're pooped, aren't you? Look at his pooper face. Look. You're pooped. He's pooped.